For me, my musical palette, my hip-hop palette, I'm an East Coast dude, man. But I like Snoop. I like Pop, who technically is from the East. But nonetheless, just because I'm not a fan of that does not mean that I'm a hater. And if I'm being really specific, what I was really speaking to was comedically, acting-wise. Because I just feel like, and listen, I know it's all about getting the bag and the money. And, I just feel like with sometimes artistry, a rapper can't do comedically what a comedian can, because that's a muscle. That's an instinct. That's in our blood. We eat, sleep, shit, breathe comedy. No more than I can go in the booth and do what you can. Better than you.
I saw T.I. Do some comedy. He was actually pretty good. Okay, don't go there.
Your opinion. It's your opinion.
It's my opinion.
But the comedy community will tell you otherwise. Because here's the problem. Mm-hmm. If you're going to step into another genre, you got to humble yourself. And T.I. approaches comedy with the same bravado he approaches rap. That's a different aesthetic.
Yeah.
Humble yourself.
I agree with you. I thought T.I. was funny, right? I may die one day.
Definitely die one day.
No, but I may die one day of laughter. I don't know if nobody.
Well, then I'm gonna be the one to kill you.
Of laughing, because I'm the guy they threw me out the movie theater, Eddie Murphy Raw. I went over there with the whole projects. Out of the whole projects, the security came, was like, "You're an asshole. You're the one that gotta go. I'm the one making the most noise in the movie theater." They threw me out the movie. I am a sucker for a laugh, like a sucker for a laugh. So I thought T.I. was funny.
But there's levels to this shit.
Well, I'm going to admit something here too that I've been noticing. I've been looking at and said, in hip hop, it's all about competition, right? So you got to convince yourself you're better than every other rapper, whatever the case may be. And so there's a bit of delusion or whatever. And so we start the podcast, and the first thing I do is start shooting. Like I want to smoke with all the podcasters, and I realized I got to humble myself a little, because we just started this, even though we the rookies of the year. But I could see where people could look at it and be like, "Yo, this guy," But this just my heart. I've always been like a warrior, a gladiator to come out there for the smoke. But I realized the podcast is a different space. It's like everybody's smiling at each other. Nobody got smoke with each other. So I'm thinking top 5 dead or alive. Who want to jump out? Where's the smoke? Who we got? But that ain't what it's about. It's about having an opinion and bringing something to the people. So I get what you're saying with T.I. Go ahead, Kiss.
I mean, you're right and wrong. It's different kind of smoke. It's like behind the scenes. It's behind the scenes hate and smoke with this.
Yeah, but I don't think
for one, this ain't even out. We borrowing this space. Well, at least I am.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you tell me podcasting or rapping, ladies and gentlemen, this is our last show. I like it. But, you know what I mean? As long as you can do both, if people start thinking you taking their job,
So you've been feeling a little hate behind the scenes?
You just being boisterous. I'm just watching them from the side.
Have you ever dealt with this? Because you're one of the most liked MCs of all time. Have you ever dealt with this?
I am, but I ain't. When it's time to go 300 Spartan, then I'm not that liked as I am when.
And just so you know, it wasn't just Cube that jumped on me. 50 jumped on me too because of that. Because of the joke I made about 50. You know what I mean?
See, but 50 and them niggas, they'll beat you up, Aries. I'm just keeping it real. Maybe Ice Cube is regular.
What's wrong with this guy?
No. I'm keeping it a buck. You run into them guys in the airport, they might do something to you. I had beef with them.
Well, that's cool.
So I know what the